Whoop. Okay. The mic's working correctly, and I guess it is. Here we go. It's been like a week. I'm pretty sure this is the latest save. It's looking like it. Yeah, 18, 22, 26. Okay. This is Fallout. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to him through the window. I found that out. So let's see what I can glean. Hey Vic. Oh, you're not voice acted? Would you tell him I can't? Wait, who are you? You're not a slaver. What are you doing here? Hey, can you tell me where Vault 13 is? Yeah, I could probably help you, but you gotta get me out of here first. Oh, how do we do that? I've got to get this radio fixed. If you can help me do that, then maybe we can reason with him. Can you use this radio I found? That's great. I'll have the radio fixed in no time. Okay, I'll talk to Metzger. Oh. I was gonna murder all the slavers. Wait, can I even do that? Let's see. Well, boots aren't gonna help. Don't have a lot of shotgun ammo. I guess no, it would cost too much in ammunition to try to kill them all anyways. And it looks like I have no dynamite, so I can't just do my typical put dynamite on the floor. I'll just have to kill him later. I'll come back and kill him. Unless, of course, Metzger doesn't... where the fuck is Sulik? Oh, there he is. Right? That's him? That's Sulik? Okay, yeah, that's Sulik. Jesus. I'm gonna have to get him to be closer to me. Actually, you know what? Nah. Why bad people do this? Let me out! Oh, the slave pen. Let me save game. Game must be saved. Yeah, killing them right now would probably be a bad idea. Without dynamite. What is this though? I guess that's for the slave pen. Wait, he's got his own generator? Now let's talk to Metzger. What the fuck do you want? This is Slavers Guild, not some safe house for you fucking jetheads. Yeah, about Vic. He's the one that specializes in vault technology, or so he says. He's my property now. He's not going anywhere. Why are you keeping him here? Well, he's finally gotten that damn radio to work, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna let him off that easy. Hey, what's up, Neverconquer? How you doing? Look at this asshole. He won't let Vic out. Okay, thanks. Okay, I put my tail between my legs and I run away. Oh. I'll go talk to him through the window again. Yeah, he's typical slaver scum. See what Vic's got to say. Metzger's still quite upset with me, even though we fixed his darn radio. He's threatening to sell me off. I'll do anything you ask if you can get me out of this mess. Alright, fine. That's it? Son of a bitch. We're gonna need some materials, and I killed all the drug dealers in town. There's another quest I can do in this town that involves siding with one of the gangs. I can get some XP doing that. I don't know if I should do that though, just yet. Look at my character sheet. Drug resistant. Okay, so I guess the story reason why my character Callisto killed all those drug dealers is because, you know, maybe there were drug dealers that showed up in Arroyo, and then he got addicted to drugs there, and you know he saw some shit. Then he got off drugs, so you know he's leading the clean life now. So he wanted, even though he's probably a hypocrite, he'll probably take drugs later. His grandfather in Fallout 1 took Psycho to kill a bunch of super mutants. That may occur again. Yeah, this is the gang. I could talk to her and I could do some stuff there, but I don't want to. I don't want to go in there either because they'll fucking pickpocket me. We need to go to MODOK. I can stock up on, like, there's a shop there that I can get some ammo, hopefully some dynamite. I've never been to Umbra Tribe. I've never been there at all. I have no idea what that's like. I think MODOK's over here somewhere. Fucking, really? Are you kidding me? I guess we'll use this gun. How do you miss it? Shit. This is bad. I didn't even save before we got here because I was like, yeah. Any St. Pat? When's St. Patty's Day? I guess that explains that I had no plans for it. You know what? I've been meaning to play as the Irish in Medieval Total War. I've been feeling it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, this Friday? Okay. We'll see if I can squeeze in a guitar stream. I mean, I'm working on Friday, but I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling. I mean, I know I haven't streamed all week while I was working, but that was because that's not a physical thing. I was just not feeling well. Let's run over here. Guys, boom. I downloaded like one new song for Rocksmith. I might check it out off stream though. It might not be very good to actually play. It's that Michael Jackson song. But it depends how good the track is. Fuck, I have 15 HP. Hopefully we can kill these guys before No, we got. Okay. They're talking to him. Just got 6 ads. Yeah, I'll talk about that when you get back. Let's first aid this. Get some XP here. Dang it. Oh, damn it. I gotta get rid of... Gotta ban that guy, but it's hard to alt-tab. First aid us. The strain might kill me. Well, thank you for the ban, Never Conquer. I know you probably can't hear it because you're in an ad, but... Got 27 HP. Alright, wonder if I can go in that cave. That's decent amount of healing. You know what? Let's do it till he's exhausted. I mean, unless it's a critical fail. Okay, no, he's too tired. All right, let's save. Can I go in the cave? Okay. In the cave. Now, this was something I did not... Oh, it's geckos. I did not know that you can go in the caves in Fallout 2 back in the day. That is a lot of fucking geckos. I don't even think this is worth it. I mean, I guess I could skin him and get the pelt. Holy shit. No, fuck that. That's just a waste of ammo. Yeah, we don't need to do that at all. Okay, ads are done. Yeah, I'm sorry about those ads. Like, I gotta do 3 minutes of ads every hour. But like, what's weird is used to I could space them out. I could do like one minute, like 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. But then it like for whatever reason it didn't allow me to do that. So now I got to do like a full 3-minute ad thing, which I feel is not as good as like 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes. I don't know. I'll check it up. I don't know why it changed the settings like that. Holy fuck! I move super slow on this map. What's this? A band of highwaymen. Hopefully they actually have stuff. I'm thinking about burst firing them. Oh no, wait. Okay, that guy's got a rifle. Good, he shot his friend. Yeah, they share a little. They share. Actually, I think I get, if I do the 3 minutes, I get a like a 50% cut or something like that. Usually it was a 30% cut. I think I gave Solix some stim packs. He should be all right. He should be smart enough to heal himself if he needs to. Solix the one doing the damage here, not necessarily me. Holy shit, he was hit for 17 points. God, I hope he doesn't die. I don't want to have to reload. But yeah, I was thinking about playing Medieval Total War at some point again, but I was struggling to figure out like what Civ to play. Holy crap. And I played Alright, he used the stim pack, we're good. And I played like the Spanish off stream and I died in like the 9th turn. Basically one of my cities revolted immediately and the Moors showed up with like a full stack and I'm like, well, I didn't know that. So my strategy from now on would be to just build an army immediately. We need to get a critical. There we go. Yeah, 43, that's much better. Now we're just gonna try and get close to the guy with the rifle here. Alright, he used 2 stim packs. I'm gonna have to use a stim pack. I got 92 shots with the rifle. It does more damage, right? Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does 8 more maximum damage. Oh, I like how it just automatically goes up, too. It doesn't count up like it did in the old. We got, I can do an unaimed shot, right? Let's see. Some drunk Gran Turismo. There you go. You know, speaking of that, I gotta stop buying beer, man. Like, cause that was the other reason I didn't stream, was I just got too shit-faced. I was like, I'll drink a couple of these Voodoo Rangers, and then before you know it, I was like, I spent most of my day off sleeping. I say that, but it's probably gonna happen again. You know, like, also it's like the Voodoo Rangers cost like 17 bucks. I could save $17. But like I said, I wasn't feeling too good mentally, so I figured I'd get shit-faced a little bit. I feel much better now. Guy has more than 60 HP. He should be dead now, yeah, there's no way. Cool. Alright, we know this guy had a rifle. Maybe I should take his rifle, we could sell it. Empty it. 1 bullet left? I'm taking his jet, that's worth more. Drugs are pretty good to get because they don't weigh that much, but you can sell them for a lot. Though I don't recommend ever taking Jet. It's too addicting. There's a party member you can get. He's basically the guy that made Jet. If you get him, then he can get rid of your addiction. But even then, I don't know. Like, I never really get that guy. He's really good at science. He's also really annoying. Let me heal Sullick here. Give him a little doctor. There you go. Your brain is starting to work, right? Yeah, I still got like 6 beers left in the, because I buy the big 12 pack, so I still got a bunch of beers left, but that might be the last time I buy the Voodoo Ranger, hopefully. Also, I'm working all the way till Monday anyway, so it's like, I mean, unless I drink when I get home, there's no real time. I guess that's all we can do with that. Oh, there's some crates. I don't think there's anything in this shit, but I like how there's some rocks. That's pretty funny. Oh, well, you know what? I could sell this whiskey. Well, now I'm gonna look at this crate. Ah, nothing. These highwaymen, I don't know if... Oh yeah, I'm definitely not getting the multi-fruit. These highwaymen had a pretty good setup if this was their stuff. Like, they had a little farm and everything, unless this was a settlement that they killed the people that used to be here. Hard to say. It takes longer to travel in the map if you haven't been somewhere, like if it's not, if it's in the fog of war. But I'm pretty sure, like, I know Bolt 15 or whatever, Bolt City's all the way over here somewhere, so, and I know MODOK's between them. Oh no. Look how big that guy is. Old man, you will come with us. Leave us alone. I'll never support the cause of your superiors. I will not ask you again. Come now, or you'll be made an example of. To who? I would rather what knowledge I had disappear with me into the grave. So be it. Kill them all. Oh, they killed the child too. This is none of your affair. Turn around and walk away. Oh, whoa. So ominous. I can't do anything. I can't move. I gotta wait for them to exit the map. I guess in case the player wanted to start combat, which that would be kind of funny too, trying to kill Frank, because this encounter only really happens in the very beginning of the game, so there's almost no way without cheating that you could possibly kill him. Oh, he's gonna like live in a tiny house kind of deal. I know someone that's building a tiny house. She's gonna build it on her brother's land. That minimalist lifestyle. Don't get me wrong, I would live that lifestyle, but I'm a collector. So when you collect stuff, it's hard to be like, you know, the bare essentials. This shit's gotta be over here. A band of robbers. Oh, you don't know what the property owner knows? Oh, okay. So wait, is robbers fighting highwaymen? We gotta... Shit. Apparently that cave is radiated. This is gonna be... Well, let's kill the guys that are closest to us. Let's kill the guys with guns. feel like they're more threatening. Yeah, so I do. I guess he just wants his own space. Because I've heard of people like doing that, like, you know, like I watched this one guy on YouTube called Biggle Words, right? And he basically does all of his videos in like a little house that he built, like a shack in the backyard. Partly so that like he can make noise at night without waking his kid and his wife. And I guess just to have that space. I almost feel like reloading. It feels like I'm going through like a really long bullshit battles. Which honestly is like the worst part of Fallout 2, in my opinion, is the combat. I know some people adore the combat, but a lot of the people that say that, I don't understand them. Oh, what's up, Bulbuster? Maybe you rent it out to one of your nieces? Ah, I can see that. Like, when I moved back in with my parents, like, what, like 8 years ago or whatever, I used to live in the garage, but that was in another house. But that was because I lost my apartment. That was a whole nother thing. Why did I come here? Oh, I came in the inventory to get my stim pack. Let's do the single shot. Got them. You think Sulla could handle that you know what? Fuck them. They do have their own bathroom? Ah, nice. I used to have a setup like that in Mexico, because we had a penthouse, right? But it had a second floor, and that was for like the maid, and I just lived in the maid's quarters. So I had like my own like living room and bedroom and bathroom. It was pretty nice. Like I had my own floor. It was just above the my parents' floor. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yep. You're dead.
Not even the carrion eaters are interested in your radiated corpse.
Maybe he just doesn't want to pay her rent. Wow. That's silly. Like a boarding house? Yeah, it was pretty nice. But like that's why a lot of my friends in high school would come over. We'd play video games and shit. Like my place was the hangout place. This is taking too long to go to MODOK. I could try it, like, let's see. Like, with all this fucking combat, I might as well just kill the slavers if I gotta fight like a million assholes. Oh, we get to see this cutscene again. Yeah, like, which is weird because as Neverconquer said, they're like, the mom pays rent, so it's like You can't spend that money. Whatever, I don't know. I get one in your own space, I understand that. Like right now I take care of my mom, but she's on the other side of the house and I have like these 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So in a way, this other room that I'm in is kind of like my living room or my office. I don't know. I don't know if I should go back to the den and just kill the slavers or go over there. Shit. Fuck, I don't know. What is this, a group of highwaymen? Are they gonna take... There's 3 of them. There's no cave. Well, 4 of them. Gotta cut the distance. Oh, he's got kids with him? Alright, Sulik is pretty much dead. I gotta reload. We're just gonna go back, man, because it's like... If I'm gonna have to fight all these assholes, I might as well just kill all the slavers. I feel like that's a better... Or I can do the quest in Den where I get into a big fight, because that's the only reason I didn't want to get into a big fight, because they're kind of... You know, the combat in Fallout 2 I don't like. Family of Golden Geckos. New. But I move so slow on this map. I mean, I know it's because eventually you get a car, right? So when you get the car, you're like so fast. Oldest is 4. That reminds me of a guy that like, there was a dude that showed up to work, like that was hired to do night stalking. And he lasted 3 days. He went to lunch and then he never came back. But he was this kind of weird guy that would have to like, he's like, whenever it was lunch, he would go home to his wife. I'm like, first off, we take lunch at 2 in the morning. You know, like, why do you need to go home? Like, your kids are asleep. Also, like, I wonder about guy, because it's like, technically you're an adult, you know, like you're in your like mid-20s, you have children, but you don't have the balls to call into work to tell them you quit, so you're on the schedule for 2 weeks. I know this has nothing to do with your friend. It's just something that, like, I was thinking about. Oh my god, I gotta fight these fucking plants. It's just weird to me, like how people can shirk responsibility like that. It makes me wonder. Yes, I mean, it makes me wonder. Like, I get it if you're like, you know, the single guy and you're living with your girlfriend or some shit, or you got roommates to be that flaky. But when you're like a parent, a werewolf, was that what he was? A coworker and I were talking about that, and she was like, he must have got that from his parents. It's like, oh, it's a shame his kids will also be fuck-ups like him. Or possibly a vampire. Well, even then he could have stayed. I mean, we get off work at 6:50 in the morning, or 6:30 in the morning. He just seemed like that, like... Man, some of the guys that have shown up at that job and have quit within a week are some of the funniest guys, man. Like, I don't know. I hate to make fun of other people's lives, but it's like, at the same time, it makes me feel better because I'm like, oh, I guess my life's not that bad. At least I'm not this fucking guy that shows up for 3 days, talks a big game, and then, you know, quits the job, but talks about all the shit they do. You know, like... The best was the guy that was a Call of Duty pro player. Like, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm in tournaments. I'm a Call of Duty pro player. I'm like, oh really? It's like, yeah, I play pad. Oh, you play pad? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your fucking how good you are. You're just making shit up now or exaggerating. Because if you were really hot shit, you'd be making $1,000 a tournament. You wouldn't have to do this job. You know, like you. You always thought you were night folk until you met one? Yeah, ideally the main reason why I like working at night is there's no customers. That's really it. Like, he like claims he's super high IQ, but he's a cook at a diner. Oh, really? You had to break up the girl fight? Wow. This setting makes no sense here. So was there like a guy that grew plants? Because, you know, there's these rats are lined up like someone was skinning them, but there's no human being here. It's just sentient plants that don't move. All right, dead. I don't know, now part of me wishes I played Medieval Total War 2 instead. I just end up in these fucking random battles. Oh god. Oh, it's too late now. I'm playing Fallout, so I picked Fallout. We're doing that. The mother's passive aggressive. Oh, that's the worst. He's very condescending. Yeah, I know people like that that like claim they have a high IQ, but they don't like read books. They don't have any, you know what I mean? Like, they got nothing that really states that they're high IQ. They don't play an instrument. They don't, I used to work with a guy that was like really into himself, you know? And he would put other people down, and I'm like, you know, for a guy that's like 32 with a kid that you're paying child support to and living with your parents and not supporting them, but like living with them, like you don't pay any rent. You talk a big game, bro. Yeah, I went to like, you know, like you would talk about all the girls he would bang and stuff. Like, yeah, I paid this girl $1,000, and I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, first off, it's great that you have $1,000 that you can just spend on something stupid like that on one of these like Facebook girls, but it's like, I don't think that that's an achievement, bro. Like, yeah, well, I'm gonna buy these like $800 shoes. I'm like, who are you trying to impress? You know, I mean, like I'm your coworker. I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm like, he's in the know, but he runs a. Oh wow, with only 6 subs. What's his YouTube channel about? Is it a political channel? I meet guys like that too, like that Call of Duty player guy. He's like, yeah, I stream on Twitch. Yeah, 30 followers. I'm like, hey, check this channel out. Yeah, this guy here, this ultra. Look at that, 3,000 followers, huh? You're a pro Call of Duty player, I see. I'm a nobody. I got more followers than you. What the fuck? You know, like when people like to flex their Twitch channels on me, I'm just like. The best was that one coworker that lied all the time. He kept showing me videos of Fortnite. It's an ARC channel with shades of oh, okay. He'd show me like these videos of Fortnite, but there was never any webcam, so he was clearly just finding videos like of pro players with no webcam and no commentary that had like 1 million views and shit. Because I'm like, dude, this can't be you. Because if this was you and you're getting like 1 million views, you could make like $1,000, $2,000 per video. It's like, oh, I use copyright music, so I don't make. Oh, bullshit! This isn't you. The same guy that told one of the newer coworkers that like he had a girlfriend and that I met her. And then when that coworker talked to me, I'm like, I've never met this girlfriend. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, yeah, he said he was dating this chick called Octavia, and then he showed me this fuzzy ass Facebook picture, and I'm like, what? Why does he tell these lies that are so easy to like, these aren't even good lies. They're so easy to fact check. So after a while, I just stopped listening to the guy. Like, I was like, man, this guy is so full of shit. There's no reason to listen to anything they say. They're chronically lying to me. Don't worry though, he lives with his parents. He's like 28, lives with his parents, and bought like a fucking like Dodge like Dodge muscle car. You know, that way he could be kick ass. Like, you know, really play high shit, because it's like, and it doesn't even make any sense, because he looks like a turd, and You know, so it's like, did you get this car to get chicks? Because, like, I mean, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, right? The chick's gonna be like, oh, this guy's got money, and then they're like, oh, this guy lives with his parents and works as a night stalker. Then once they figure that out, you're gone, and you know, like you're not impressing anybody with this. If anything, we're all laughing at you. You think they're smart. There is the attitude of, like, you know, do it while you can, I guess. Like, good for them. Like, if that's what their dream was, to have the expensive sports car and shit, then by all means. But what really pisses me off about those guys is how arrogant they are, because they have like thousands of dollars in savings, but it's because they pay no rent. You know what I mean? They don't do anything that but at the same time they have no assets, like nothing. Oh shit, I didn't want to talk to this guy. Get a job! Maybe next time. Thanks. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I get allowance from their rich parents. Yeah, well, also it's like, if you do my job, you're making like almost $2 grand a month that you don't have to spend. See, I used to get shit too for working for my dad and stuff like that, right? And all this crap. And then once I started working outside of that, I met a bunch of people that were like, man, these guys are way worse than me. Like, and also, at least when I did like work for my dad and live with my parents and shit, I got better at guitar. You know, I had like a hobby. I had like, you know, it would be like going to college, sort of, while also like trying to save up. So at least I tried to invest in myself, but these guys, they're just flexing and there's no real reason for it. Being like, right? Okay, so there's 5 guys in here. There's like 4 guys here. Let's do the other quest first, because I might level up. And then we'll try to kill these guys, because I'm thinking it's not gonna happen. I like how I spent the entire first hour of this game talking about my life. That's like the worst thing you can do as a YouTuber. Supposed to be talking about the game. Yeah, I worked and I streamed too. Like, I would work on the weekdays. I mean, I wasn't pulling a 40-hour week, but I was pulling like 20, 30 hours or so, and then I would like stream on the weekends to try to get the music thing going again. Because that was really what I wanted to do. That was the career I wanted to do, was something with music, and I get shit for that too. Primarily by like other streamers that would pretend that they didn't give a fuck about their stream. And I'm like, I don't care if my stream, you're silly for thinking that you can make money off. I just do it for fun kind of shit, right? I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'm in my mid-30s, like this seems like I have a shot, so might as well try it, right? Oh, if you're serious, you should join bands and go play clubs. I did that for 5 years of my life. We got nowhere. In fact, we lost money more than we would ever make money. So that was not, I knew from experience that was never gonna get me anywhere. No, my dad watched every stream. He would come home from work, or he would watch it at work, because he was the boss, so he could do whatever he wanted. Like, it made him very happy to see the streams. Let's talk to Laura. Oh, she's got a talking head now. Okay. What is this talking head? Yeah, do this and you will be success, right? Or it's like, or how success works, I mean, like, I know the stream hasn't been very popular lately. I get that, and the YouTube hasn't been that popular, but at the same time, it's like, I don't really want to stop doing it. And also, I feel like some people who do that kind of stuff just to try to like make it big and shit, they quit a little too early, or if they don't get instant success. All right, I gotta talk to her about work. Yeah, that too. There's tons of that. I mean, the other problem is, as a retro streamer, it's like the retro games have already been done. You know what I mean? Like, there's already too many retro personalities. I mean, there's AVGN, obviously, but then there's a whole bunch of others, and it's not as popular as it was in 2006. And that makes sense because in 2006, it was, you know, we were in our like 20s, right? The majority of people that watch Twitch or YouTube are not in their like 30s or 40s. They tend to be in their 20s. So what they want to see is stuff that's more current or more nostalgic to them. Wait. Well, it depends on what you're good at. There's something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? There's a church east for Mesker has some people guarding whatever is inside. Find out what and I'll pay you 200. Okay. Don't get in a fight yet. I have a plan. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll talk my way out of it. Yeah, the audience grows. There's not much new stuff. Like, that's why sometimes I check out mods or like, you know, new games for old systems. And you're right, a lot of them already have people that they prefer to watch, so it's hard to really break into it. Like it's kind of locked down. But at the same time too, I made a stream, or I did things on the stream that would be a stream that I'd want to watch. Like I watch, you know, YouTube recommends like Let's Plays and stuff for me. Some of them are heavily edited, like super heavily edited. And, you know, they're just a bunch of, like, not funny jokes put together in, like... You know, it's, like, really fast editing about, like, oh, look at this guy, he dropped his weapon. Oh, no, this guy's going over here. Oh, what's this dude doing? But I don't get to know what the game's about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see the progression from level to level. I don't see, like... You know, and a lot of it is doing the old AVGN shtick. Like, look how stupid and shitty this game is. Oh, look at that. That sucked, too. You know, and it's just, like... Their audience is like 5-year-olds that will click off a video in 2 minutes anyway, so they got to keep having that like fast attention span shit going on. But that's not what I want it to be, and that is certainly not what I want to watch. Like when I watch someone do a Let's Play, I want to see them. Like editing's fine, right? Like you can edit out certain parts. Like I would edit out if I had the time, I'd edit out some grinding and shit like in Dragon Quest, because what's the point of seeing that? But I would know, like, oh, he went from this dungeon to this place. Like, I would have an idea spatially of what the person did. Maybe I'll... Oh, wait, let's save and then talk to him. There's also the idea that, like, Twitch killed Let's Players on YouTube as well, because, you know... Yeah, the other thing is too, like those bigger streamers or the bigger guys have, like, they pay people to edit their stuff down. If I could do this full time, I'd edit it myself, but you know, when you're working 45 hours a week, it's kind of tough to do that.
Who the hell are you, and what do you want?
Why are you voice acting, but the chick isn't? Metzger sent me.
What the hell for? His stuff's not going anywhere.
Yeah, he wanted me to check it for him.
Fuck it. Just go in. Does he think it's just gonna up and leave? Who the hell would want that shit anyhow?
Alright, I passed the speech check. What is this shit? What's Metzger's scam here? No, not the window, the box. You see crates filled that are of no use to you. Oh, they're just chemicals? Various chemicals. Also, you know, also when it comes to humor, I guess I'm more of that dark humor kind of guy rather than the whole like, hey, check this shit out, that's pretty funny. Oh, look at that. Oh, ragdoll glitch. You know, not that it's not funny all the time, but I feel like a lot of these guys really exaggerate. Like they feel like a bad SNL sketch, you know, like they're trying too hard. And maybe their child audience doesn't notice that, but like as an adult, I definitely notice that. So did you find out what's in there? Yeah, chemicals and shit. That makes sense actually. Here's the money. Why is that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in and then some of it gets picked up by caravans from New Reno. Oh, he's in the jet thing. That's what it is. Those are chemicals to make jet, because jet's made in New Reno. But I guess it also comes from Vault City. So why does that make sense? New Reno is the drug capital around here. They have to get the raw materials to make their drugs from somewhere. It seems like they're getting some, if not all of it, from Vault City. Hey, where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south. I think I've never been there. I just see their caravan stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Yeah, they overreact to simple stuff. That Family Guy. Yeah, but that's what's popular too. You're looking for some more quick and easy cash. 50 easy money? Yeah. What do I need? Need to go check that Mesker to see if he'd be okay with Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into... Okay. See, now, I should do this quest first, right? Because if I just immediately kill Metzger, that pretty much locks this quest away. So let's do this one. That should be some good XP. I'll get some loot. Probably why it's popular with younger folks, though. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? The YouTube channel is growing. So I can't really complain too much. It just kind of sucks that I have to divide my attention between two different things, because if I had more time, or if I was a bigger YouTuber, I'd have two channels, one for the music stuff and one for the retro stuff, and then I'd have like reviews and stuff, maybe a third channel, right? But when you're one guy and you have to do everything, it's just easier to just have one channel and funnel it in there, but you also have to try and like make content for both audiences. And you know, sometimes sometimes I'm really depressed and it's really hard for me to make content. Like, it's hard for me to be entertaining, and that kind of sucks too. And then yeah, you know what? I would never do the Raid Shadow Legends plugs. I'm not that desperate for. That's one of the advantages of having a real job. Is I don't have to sell out that much. Yeah, Laura wanted me to ask you permission to fight Tyler. The hell crawled up her ass all of a sudden. I gave that bitch a chance a while back. Didn't think she had the balls to try this. Well, okay. What are you talking about? Oh, don't play coy with me. I know exactly what she's planning to do. I gave her a chance a while back and she couldn't cut it. But if she thinks she's up to it, so it's okay? Well, I did say the offer would remain open if she finally thinks she can kick his ass and is better able to guard my shit. So that's a yes then. Look, I don't give a shit which of them guards it, just as long as none of my goods are damaged. I don't care. Okay, cool. I leveled up. Please be a perk. Oh, thank God. All right, what do we got? We got... What is Educator? Is that the book one? Oh, that's 2 more XP per... 2 more points. Then he gets the Canyonero. Oh yeah, when he's doing the stand-up comedy shit. What is this? Oh, this gives me extra XP. That other one gives me extra points. I see. Smooth talker. Oh, thanks, Never Conquer. Yeah, I do have, like... That's one of the things about having that YouTube. It takes a lot of pressure out of me from, like, doing constant content. Like, all the time. I drove a dump truck full of... Yeah, he was doing the George Carlin thing. That was Krusty's George Carlin act when he would burn money. Because George, he realized he wasn't funny, he was just a clown, so he became real comedian. But even George Carlin sold out. Alright, comprehension. That's the book one, right? I feel like I want to get this, but I have no books. Educated might be the way to go. Here and Now is pointless. You just get another XP. This is almost better taken late when it's really hard to level up. Night Vision. Maybe Pack Rat. Actually, no, Pack Rat's not that. If I have a lot of followers, quick pockets. Ranger. Oh yeah. You know what? Maybe this, because I'm fucking tired of moving in the damn map. You know what I mean? Like, it takes me forever to go anywhere. Though at the same time, it will become useless once I get a car. But getting the car ain't gonna fucking happen until like way late. Like at least until I get to MODOK. So maybe I should just take this right now. In fact, the travel time's such crap, I want to just level up outdoorsman skill. My gun skill's good enough. Now I can actually travel, because holy crap. I was gonna wait till I found books, like scout books and stuff, but books cost a lot of money too, so even if I did find books. Let me say before I initiate this one, because I'm pretty sure it'll be a fight. Like, I mean, I can not join in on him, but it's just better if I do. What level am I? Like 6? Damn. So did you talk to him? What did he say? He said yes, if you win, you can have their job like before. Great, I was hoping as much. I hear he's been complaining about them lately. Here's your money. Alright, thanks, bye. Oh wait, I have one more job. I'm not sure how you'll do it, but since you were able to get inside, maybe they trust you. Well, what is it? We can't take them at their present strength. They have extra funding and slightly outnumber us. If you can find some kind of weakness we could use to balance out the odds or something we can exploit. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll go do it. I'll find a weakness. I'll go talk to him. It's like, so what are you guys like afraid of? Yeah, these guns we have, we got no ammo for it. We just kind of hold them. Oh, really interesting. Like, what the fuck? This guy had a talking head. He actually had a voice too. So this mod added a bunch of talking heads, right? And voices, but obviously some of them aren't voiced.
Yes?
Hey, how's it going?
Actually, great. Almost forgot. A buddy of mine won it big at the tables, and he's sharing the wealth, if you know what I mean.
The boss has in chat. Oh, they're gonna get drunk. Big plans then.
Yeah. He's throwing a party tonight at his place. Should be a blast.
Yeah, down a few brews for me.
You better believe it. We're gonna drink until we drop.
All right, well, we got the opening. Okay, sir. I just walked back over here. Solok just walks in the church. Did you find anything? Yeah, they're having a party tonight. Excellent. They're sure to leave a skeleton crew. Those should be good odds. We'll take out those at the party after we hit the church. And my money? I don't think so. You'll have to come with us if you want your money. You won't have to fight, but just be sure it's not a trap. We'll give you 300 total. Okay, let's do it. Sure. I don't have to fight. You know I'm gonna fight. Like, I'll fight, but I'll bring up the rear. They can take the brunt of this. One of those guys lose. I know, that's why I gotta get involved. Me and Solok, we gotta get our insurance here. So one of the things that's interesting about Fallout 2 is that you can never pick up armor. You know, every time you kill someone, like, so this middle armor we won't pick up. But we can pick up weapons. I guess the assumption there is that why pick up the armor? It's probably damaged because the guy's dead. Yeah, Sulik only has the leather Mark 1 armor too, so gotta worry about him. It might be tailored. Yeah, we could say that too. I mean, the main reason is for balancing purposes, because, you know, then you just kill a guy with power armor and then boom, you got power armor. Oh shit, they killed that chick. No, we suffered a casualty. You know, like Bethesda balanced it out with having armor, having, you know how like there's repair states. So, like, even if you get the armor, it could be damaged and you'd have to repair it to get the full defensive ability of it. Oh, the armor has sections too, right? Like, you wouldn't believe how many videos I get on YouTube about Fallout 3 and how fucking terrible that game is. Like, people act like that game's like one of the worst games ever made, and I'm just like, no, it's not that bad. Like... All right, we took care of the skeleton crew here at the church, but there's still Tyler and his cronies over... Wait, what is it? Wait. Cronies over in the residential area. They should be pretty drunk by now, and we can easily catch them off guard. You ready to finish this? Yeah, let's go. Fuck them. I like the door sound. That was a nice... They didn't voice act this? This guy didn't finish his lines? Whoa, who the... Hey, it's you. You came to the party with us. I knew you would. I would tell you how much I... What the fuck? No fucking way. That party ain't ending because of some fucking bitch and their cronies. Time to lock and load, guys. It's really GIMP compared to the others. Yeah, well, no, they critique the game itself, you know, like how the combat's really boring, how there's no reason to explore. Like, I'm dead serious. If you go and look up Fallout 3, there's a bunch of like 2-hour, 3-hour long videos just complaining about everything Bethesda did to Fallout 3. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, no one would give a shit about Fallout if it wasn't for Fallout 3. Also, I kind of think some of those critiques are a little like, it almost seems like nitpicky in a way. You know, it goes back to that forum post that I lived to complain about, where that guy liked to told me about how turn-based combat's better than real-time combat. And I'm just like, it sounds to me like you don't play this game, because if you did, you just shoot people in the eyeballs all the time, because it's literally the best strategy. Tyler's dead, but his guys are still alive. Oh fuck, I don't want to get any friendly fire, so let's go over here and shoot this chick. And you know what's also funny too? The people that complain about Fallout 3's combat, if you watch them play it, they never do VATS. You know, like, they just play it like a first-person shooter, and I'm like, what the fuck? But I guess I used VATS a lot because I play classic Fallout, and if you notice, classic Fallouts is literally nothing but VATS. Like, why would I not use it? It's so overpowered, it would be stupid. But 4 is a bit different. 4 gets its share of complaints too. Oh, I guess there's guys over there. All right, we'll go into the other room then. No, Sullick, let them handle it. God damn it. Shit. All right, now just go in here too. You know, and I get some of the complaints, right? Like how Fallout 3 is very linear. Like there's almost nothing you can really do with the quests. I can't even shoot this guy. I'll cause friendly fire. If I aggro the enemy, that'd be really bad. Or the my allies, that would be fucking terrible. You know, like people complain about Lamplight, like how stupid that town is. It's a town full of children. Where do the children come from? You're telling me all the adults from Big Town drop kids off in them? How come we can't kill the kids in Lamp Town? Like we have to do what they say. We can't just like, how come we can't kill our dad? I don't give a fuck. You know, like shit like that, right? Where they go like, no, this isn't a role-playing game. We're just doing what Bethesda told us to do. We can't actually role-play. You know, shit like that, right? Like that's usually, and those are valid complaints. I will say that, but at the same time too, it's like, again, you're just finding, that's like if I complain about Deus Ex, it's like, how come I can't join UNATCO? How come I have to go against the thing? Why can't I join Bob Page? You know, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Too many of those sentiments that you have to build, then need help, instead of building fully fleshed out towns and cities. Ah. We did it. I can't believe it. We're heading back to the church to take charge. Meet us back there for your reward. But it's like, you know, I get that you want to do evil things, right? Or not be the good guy. Because let's face it, in most games, the good guy route is the most fleshed out route. Usually the bad guy route is just sort of there for the second playthrough anyways. It's not really considered the first playthrough kind of thing. But, you know, because, and again, I like those complaints are valid, but you could also do that shit in Fallout 1, right? Like if I just killed the Overseer, the game would be unwinnable. But that's the other thing. It's like, how come the guy, you know, this NPC just goes unconscious? Why can't I just kill him? I don't want to do the main quest. I don't care, you know, like, well, I should be allowed to break my own game. And that's fair enough. Like, I get that too. Oh, everything you build is kind of, I guess so, if they're doing with that base building kind of thing. I wonder why they put that in there. Maybe because like that seems to be the big hot trend, or at least back then it was like, you know, players building stuff. Take the gun too. You know, our lack of dialogue options too. The other complaint about Fallout 3 is like, well, how come I can't just tell this guy to fuck off? Why can't I just, you know, like, why are my options to just agree with 3 Dog? Why do I give a shit about 3? Why did my father go see 3 Dog in the first place before he went to Rivet City? Why did, you know, like, how does a city like Lamplight survive? Why can't I just kill these kids and go through there? Why is the Lamplight city next to the Super Mutant base? What's stopping them from going in there? This fucking cardboard gate? That's not gonna do shit. You know, like, what's this world building? Why did these idiots stay in this fucking aircraft carrier? You know, like all this stuff, right? It's like, if you go and look at Fallout 3 videos on YouTube, it's nothing but complaints. Like, and a lot of them, again, are, in my opinion, more nitpicky than anything. Like, the combat's dull, the gunplay is shitty. I'm like, never uses VATS. Like that. Oh, I don't want to use VATS. I'm like, hey, I thought you could technically play it like a where the fuck is this place? I've never seen this part of the map before. Or either that, I forgot about it. I thought there was only 2 parts in this place. I'll talk more about Fallout 3 when I get to Fallout 3. We don't know when that is, but you know, and then in one video I watched, it's like the guy was acting like ammo was really hard to get it in Fallout 3, and I was like, I don't know, man. You get the Lincoln rifle, and you do nothing but VATS headshots. Ammo's not a problem. The reason why ammo's a problem for you is because you don't use VATS. You're wasting full clips to kill a super mutant when you can kill him in one burst to the head. It's like the game gives you these mechanics, and you just refuse to use them, and then say the game is bad. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, there's another drug dealer? Is an action RPG not a shooter like a shot? Yeah, exactly. But well, like I said, like I feel like with that video it comes down to playstyle, and I could also make the argument for Deus Ex. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything. I can make that same argument for Deus Ex and Fallout 2. Like Fallout 2 can be a real shitty game depending on how you play it. Same thing with Deus Ex, right? It's up to the player to really get the full amount out of it. Should I kill this dude? He's not even worth killing. Like, when I first played Deus Ex, I hated it. I thought it was fucking garbage. And then when I played it a second time, and this was back when it came out, like in 2000, so this was before it was even patched. When I played it a second time, I actually got into it. I actually started to really enjoy it. Because I started to play it the way it was designed to be played. Like, instead of trying to play it like Rainbow Six, I played it like a stealth action shooter. This kid just lives by themselves? What the fuck? Hi, mister. My name's Bobby, and I live with my dad. I see. Well, are you here because my dad owes you money? I don't know if he's here or not, but if I knew where he was, I'd tell you, because maybe he'd beat him. Wait, maybe you'd beat him up so bad he wouldn't ever come home again. It sounds like you're not too fond of your dad. But I don't care. Can I get out of here? Okay. Your little brat, what gives you the right to talk about your dad like that? Because my dad's not very nice. He leaves me home alone all the time. And when he is home, he's always drunk, or he says he's flying on jet, which is a lie because I never see him fly anywhere. Sometimes he brings a girlfriend home. He's got a lot of girlfriends, and he makes me go outside for a while, even if it's in the middle of the night and it's cold or rainy. That's, oh, and sometimes he tells me to take things from people in secret. He says it's a game and that he gives it back later. But I don't believe him, but if I don't do it, then he gets real mad and his eyes get all real scary looking, and he hurts me. He lifts up his shirt sleeve, revealing a nasty bruise on his arms. Well, I like this other one. Ha! I'd beat my son too if he didn't listen to me. Your father sounds like a good man. This sounds horrible, Bobby. Your father has no right to treat you that way. No parent does. What am I playing, social worker now? You are like the others that come through here. I like you. I wish my dad was more like you. Sometimes I think about running away. Some of my friends don't have homes, and they say it's so bad as long as they bring Mr. Flick enough things. They get to eat once a day, but Mr. Flick doesn't sound very nice either. Actually, he sounds a lot like my dad. There's got to be something that can be done about this. Can you think of any adults in this town that would be willing to look after you, or any of these homeless kids? Maybe mom. I don't mean my mom. I mean mom's dead, but there's a lady that people call mom. I don't know, maybe because she's really nice. She's got a diner on the other side of town. My homeless friends go there and she sneaks them free food. I wish dad would take me there because she knows how to make oh wait, is this got 7 ads? Oh shit. I'll go pay mom a visit, Bobby. Oh yeah, they are making a movie about Nike shoes. You're only getting the pop-up ones? That's weird how some people get the pop-up ones and some people just get the video ads. Is that just a med kit? Oh, it's Jet. That's just what it looks like when it's on the... Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, so I don't know. I don't remember if this was in the original game, but yeah, I think you can make mom, like, have an orphanage or some shit. But I don't know the details to that. Let's still talk to the drug guys. Squatter. What do you want? Never mind. This is squatter turf. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can have it. Looks like a paradise. Going back to the Fallout 3 thing, don't get me wrong, I think Fallout 2 is a better RPG and a better game, but at the same time, like, Fallout 3 does things that you can't really do in an isometric 2D game. But, you know what, I'm gonna save in case this is stealing, but I want to get that book. Like, I feel like its environmental storytelling is much more interesting. Like, it pays off to look at a shelf and know exactly what's on the shelf rather than having to click on the shelf and seeing the same shelf sprite repeated over and over and over again. Like, you can really decorate the room with props a lot better. So what did I pick up? That looked like a book. It said it was meat jerky, but that... It was a book sprite, so... Maybe it was just jerky. Yeah, I'm looking... Yeah, you're right. Looking for the nooks and crannies and stuff, and, like, exploring the waste. Like, again, a lot of the videos I see complain about the combat, but, like, they're trying to play it. They never use VATS. Like, that's my big fucking complaint. Like, it's like you're trying to play it like it's Stalker or some shit, or like a shooting game, and it's like you don't use the VATS. So that's why you're always out of ammo. When I play Fallout 3, even on, like, the hardest difficulty, I literally have fuck tons of ammo all the time. Like, this has never been a problem for me. You also might find a unique weapon, especially if you're not just going by a guide and you know where all the unique weapon shit is. Or even then, it pays to even find the same weapon, because then you can repair that weapon. You know, so let's say I have like a Chinese assault rifle, right? And I find another Chinese assault rifle, which is semi-rare enough. And maybe my repair skill is pretty good and I can get it to 100%. So in that sense, yeah, it does actually pay off to explore. So I don't know what the fuck that guy was just being negative and nitpicking every little thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Bethesda deserves criticism here and there, but there's criticism and then there's just being like clearly not liking the game and then finding every dumb thing about it to be mad about it. Or basically the boomer, this isn't Fallout 2. Why couldn't they just make Fallout 2 again? Why couldn't it be exactly like Fallout 2? But we can complain about the role-playing thing. I feel like that is kind of true. Like, Bethesda does kind of funnel you into sort of one thing, which is great if you're playing the Goody Two-Shoes character, but if you're trying to do anything but being the Goody Two-Shoes character, it doesn't really... There's not a lot of options. Yeah, where it's not the old game, so it sucks. Alright, let's talk to Mom. Maybe we can get this...
Hello there.
Oh, she's got a voice.
My name's Mom, and I run this place. Got the best food north of New Reno, too.
Introduces 10 times the content. Well, you know what? I look at Fallout 3... Hey, what's up, Le5? How you doing? I look at Fallout 3 like I look at Deus Ex. Like, the reason why they didn't put the option to join the bad guys in Deus Ex is because they were already having too much trouble making the game itself to make another game, you know, like a storyline that literally no one was going to play. If you ever look at the Obsidian RPG Alpha Protocol, I think that's what it's called, Alpha Protocol. It's a shooter RPG, and it's like, it's a short game. It's like 5, maybe 12 hours long, but it has so many options. Like, you can play, you can do all these choices, but the thing is, most players are just going to do one thing and then just say the game sucks because they won't do a replay. Most people don't replay games. They beat them once and then that's it. So even though games like Mass Effect and Deus Ex and other games get this shit for being very linear or like having no decision making or whatever, it's like the reality is that's kind of the best way to make your game, because then you can make it a 20-30 hour experience instead of like having all these options, but then the game is only like 6 hours long because you only have so many people working on shit. You can't make every single thing. I'd like to actually play Alpha Protocol, but the problem is it's been taken off of Steam and I never bought it, so that means the only way I could play it now is by pirating it at an abandonware site. Alright, back to the game. I notice there seems to be a lot of orphans around town.
It's a shame, isn't it? Those poor children living on the streets like that. A lot of them steal to get by, from outsiders mostly. So if you catch one trying to relieve you of something, please take pity on him. I'm not saying it's right But it's a harsh world we live in, and we all do what we have to in order to make it through the day.
Or to make it through the day. You tried Alpha Protocol? Like, Alpha Protocol, you have like 3 romances you can do. There's like multiple factions you can join. You could literally kill like this one of the terrorist guys in the beginning of the game, but if you do that, you might not get a certain quest. Like it's amazing how much player agency there is in that game, but it's also amazing about how buggy as shit that game is. Sega, you think, gave it away 1 year? Well, the reason why it's pulled from Steam is because of music rights. They don't want to renew the rights, so it's just not on Steam anymore. Not because it doesn't work. It's because they don't want to sell it. All right, let's see. I like this option here. If I catch one of them little bastards stealing from me, it'll be the last thing they ever do. I don't care what their excuse is. A thief is a thief. Wait, there's got to be something we can do about this. From what I hear, you seem to be the only person around that actually gives a damn about those kids. Oh, oh, that's what it is, huh? Like, it's the turn up there. Oh, it's a shame I'll never be able to play it. I'm just kidding. It's probably on an abandonware site. I could probably download it and play it now.
Why, of course I do. Children are our future. They don't have to grow up to be jetheads, thugs, and whores like most of their deadbeat parents. Why, with an education and some love and care, these kids could grow into the kind of decent folk that we so desperately need in this world. I've tried establishing an orphanage for them, but sadly that didn't pan out.
Yeah, this is the orphanage quest, as far as I know. I don't think this was in the original game. I mean, like, there was an Indian that was like an orphanage thing, but... Or either that, I never did the orphanage thing. Maybe it's time to give it another try. I'm not going to be in town for too much longer, but I'll do what I can to help while I'm here.
Yes, perhaps you could help. You see, I procured a large building over on the southwest side that, with a little work, would make an excellent orphanage. But a bunch of lowlifes are squatting there and refuse to leave unless I pay an absurd fee. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't give it to them bullies. They'd just use it to further poison themselves. I'd go to the authorities, but unfortunately there's no such thing in the den. Perhaps you'd have better luck at convincing them to leave?
I mean, yeah, I probably do. I have decent speechcraft, but I could also just kill them. I mean, I got a tribal named Sulik that loves cutting people up with a knife. I think he can handle it. Also, apparently I'm guessing I'm going to just say that my character is really anti-drugs. Because he just kills drug dealers. One way or another, I'll let them know once they're gone. Okay. I can go tell these guys. Which reminds me, I need to go kill that last drug dealer. Oh, hey, these guys, I better loot them. Oh, look, Laura's guarding the place. Let me just at least take their ammunition. Hey, you gotta clean up the bodies? No, we leave them there for fun. Oh. And, oh, thanks. At least she paid me extra. Laura's nice. It's a shame I'm gonna have to kill her boss, and then she's just gonna be guarding this place for no reason. Unless they fixed that. I don't know. They probably didn't. She probably will have to be guarding this place. See, now I could make my nitpick video about Fallout 2. How come when you kill Metzger, Laura just stays there and guards the church? Who's she working for? There's nobody there. That doesn't make any sense. How come the developers didn't program every possible fucking scenario that was gonna happen within the game? That guy's He-Man over there. He's got the power. Like, I thought this role-playing game from 1997 would have every fucking possible solution. Speaking of which, I think at some point we will actually have a game where you could do that. Because, like, we got AI now that can basically, like, you know, do artwork and write dialogue and shit. So maybe in 20 years we'll have a game that's purely AI generated. And it will give you results for every option. Alright, hopefully when I kill this guy here, he's got one bodyguard, which means he's low as shit. Oh, you've been messing around with the AI, like the AI voice? I like how there's a bunch of videos of different characters singing Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. Like you got SpongeBob, you got Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, it's... Just gonna walk up here. And it was human, really? Alright, here we go. Alright, I hit them both. Nice, that's what I wanted. Oh, they both missed, too. And Solic's got that guy. Every time he gets up, he loses action points, too, so... Solic knocking him down basically just means he won't do shit. Fuck, man, Solic is a powerhouse. Look at that, he did 4 hits, he did almost like 40 damage. It's pretty cool, some of the results. Did you do your artwork as a dark 80s fantasy film? Look, we gain karma for doing this. This is what good guys do, alright? This is what heroes do. You missed? Unbelievable. Including wrinkles on the skin? Nice. We killed the drug dealers. Take his stuff. He had a pretty good gun. Take this. Take the jet too, because we can sell that. Crazy how much detail it can restore. Yeah, and like I've noticed there's also that AI, you know, that they use for like some of those websites where you can, you know, like find your family heritage or whatever, and it will animate them a little bit. Like it'll take an old picture and like slightly animate it, where they're like looking around and shit. Like I've seen that for like presidents and like Beethoven and stuff. First aid us. Damn, first aid didn't do anything. Hey, you think this guy's a drug dealer? Let me look in there. He's a resident. I think I'll talk to him. Hey, do you deal, bro? Cleaning up this town. Oh, okay. Be funny if this is the way to get the squatters out of the house. They're like, oh, no more drug dealers then. Some of them will turn the 2D sprite into an HD one. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. Like, a lot of people are using those like upscalers, those AI upscalers and shit, for like older games to update the sprites and stuff. That's why you got mods for like Final Fantasy VII that changes the backgrounds, or like Resident Evil to like high resolution backgrounds. You know, shit that basically Capcom and the actual companies that make those games should be doing for their re-releases, but don't because they're fucking lazy. Because game preservation isn't important, I guess. Oh man, that MK, I remember that canceled MK remake that they were making that was gonna use digitized sprites. That was gonna look awesome. But then they canceled it and I was like, oh, that would look neat. To see that digitized look, but in much higher res. It'd be funny to do that to Fallout 2. I don't know if, because like there are high-res mods that I never really use, like for Elder Scrolls where they do that, because I just prefer the older look, but it would be neat to see like Fallout 2 cleaned up, like what these sprites would look like. But I feel like there'd still need to be a human touch. Like, you know, someone would need to try and put faces on them. I'm just gonna have to rest until healed. Rest until party is healed. There you go. Faces probably would be a possibility. Yeah, I mean, because if it did the high res thing on it, then they would just have blank faces. So what they did for the Elder Scrolls one for Daggerfall, when you talk to characters, there's a secondary face, right? Like a zoom in. And so what the modders that made the high res stuff for that one did was they just used those the zoom in faces, and put it on like the normal world places. Holy fuck, man. How badly injured was Sullick? We had to rest like 3 days. Here, we'll rest until noon. Alright, now we'll go deal with the squatters. Squatters. What do you want? I want you and your friends out of this building. It's come to my attention that Mom intends to turn this place into an orphanage to get all those homeless children out off the streets, and she can't do it with you guys squatting here. He snickers and glances at his fellow squatters for support. Mom knows the deal. We're not going anywhere until she coughs up the money, so unless you brought us 1,000,000 coins, fuck off. Should I be yeah, I like number 2. Number 1, look, Mom doesn't have that kind of money. Even if she did, she's never gonna pay you, so just forget it. Why not show some decency and go squat someplace else? Those homeless kids need a place. You know what? No, she's not gonna pay you, but I'm here to offer you a new deal. You and your friends walk away from here now, and you get to keep your lives. He exchanges a look with his fellow squatters and looks back at you and nods. Okay, you made your point. It's not like we hate kids or anything. Hell, most of us were homeless kids ourselves. We're just trying to make some money, you know? The only jobs around here involve peddling drugs or pain, and we're not into that. We'll leave, but where do you suggest we go? This place is our home. I may regret saying this, but if you're serious about wanting jobs, I'm sure Mom could use some extra help fixing this place up. She's a real nice lady, so maybe if you apologize, she'd give you a fair chance to prove you're more than a bunch of lazy opportunists. I'll talk to her about it. But if you try to fuck her over, I'll hunt you down and make you pay. Exchange ponders, you know what? That doesn't sound too bad. In fact, that could work out great. If you really think Mom will go for it. While you go, wait, what? While you go talk to her, we'll get, started on cleaning this place up, and thanks for being so cool about things. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm cool about things. I don't have to kill them. To be fair, though, you'd think they would have heard about all the fucking people I killed in town and be like, oh yeah, this guy ain't fucking around. This guy... Did you hear what he did to Tyler's gang? He murdered them while they were drunk. And then he just flat out went up to Tubbs and blew his brains out, like right there in front of all of his customers. Then after that, he went and he blew the shit out of Flick. Then he killed these 3 assholes by the campfire. I like how I titled the stream Killing Slavers, and I haven't done it. I've just been killing drug dealers full time and doing. I mean, I was going to, but I had a plan of going to MODOK and stocking up. But it's that didn't work out too well.
What did you want to talk to Mom about?
Hey, those squatters said that they'd leave and that they're sorry for causing the trouble. They're currently cleaning up the place to try and make it up to you. I was thinking maybe if they do well enough, you could offer some of them jobs.
I suppose everyone deserves a second chance. I'll
Fallout
stop
2
over
was
there with
rushed.
some friends and we'll talk things over with them. Thank you so much for helping me with this. If you're still in town a few days from now, you should stop by. Hopefully we'll have things up and running by then. Oh, I'm so excited. Thanks again. Here,
Okay.
this meal's on
Oh,
me.
wow. Free food. Yay. Cool. Oh, 1,000 XP. So, like, Fallout 2 came out, like, what, like a year afterwards? And there was a lot of behind-the-scenes shit that happened at Interplay. From what I gather about Interplay, they made good games. They had a lot of talent, but their management was fucking bad. Like, I hear there's some bad blood between some of the creators of Fallout 2. Like, some of them accuse Urquhart, the guy that... the CEO of Obsidian, of nepotism, hiring a bunch of family members and friends that kind of ruined the company a little bit. Some other projects. And so Fallout 2, when it came out, was really buggy. Yeah, that was like its biggest problem, and then it had a lot of cut quests. We know about the cut quests because of interviews and the Fallout Bible, as well as stuff that was still in the code. Like, it had less talking heads and less voice acting than Fallout 1. So, the mod I'm using now to play Fallout 2 restores a lot of cut content. Like, it gives a lot more talking heads and voice acting, which is pretty cool. And I've never played the restoration mod. Like, I've beaten like Fallout 2 before. What? Did this guy seriously want to start a fight with me? Did everyone just decide to go hostile for some reason? All right. Okay, he's dead. Does anyone else want a piece of it? He was an addict. I can't in combat. Okay. I guess because I killed all the drug dealers? That was weird. Like Vic, for instance, right? Vic literally has no talking head. That was added in this mod. And in Solik, when you talk to him, he talks about his sister being kidnapped by slavers, and that you can never find his sister or save her. See, like, now I can talk to him, right? And he's got a talking head. I mean, I can't get there. Oh, it won't give me the talking head. Okay. I wonder if I got enough time to try to kill Metzger and his crew. See, if I had some dynamite, what I'd do is drop it in front of him, because that's funny. Then again, he's only got like 4 guards. It's 4 on the 4 out here, 4 in here, and then 5 including Metzger. So if I just had access to dynamite, I could drop dynamite here, and then 1 here, and then 1 here, and that could kill a decent amount of them. I leveled up my outdoorsman skill. Maybe I can travel faster now. Maybe we can get to MODOK. Because I got all this crap I need to unload too, and I need to get ammunition. Maybe they got dynamite. Oh, it's this encounter again. I've seen it 3 times. Because, you know, you're supposed to see this encounter early in the game. It sets up Frank Horrigan. Which I think he's in Fallout New Vegas. Like, there's a clone of him or some shit. Or is it Fallout 4? I don't know why they had to put that callback in. Another cut feature of Fallout 2, or another cut content, was there was a rival chosen one, and I've encountered that one in this mod, but So I guess they wanted you to have this rival, like, you know, similar to Pokemon, where you always encounter the dude and you'd fight him, and then he'd run away, and then you'd fight him again until finally you'd kill him. And they cut that, and I can see why they cut that, because I hate that shit. I hate that shit in Final Fantasy VIII with Setzer. You always see him, and you always have to fight him, and it's like, who cares? If anything, that makes him look weak, because I just keep kicking his ass, so it's like, oh, it's this guy again. And they do it with Frank Horrigan as well, but we never get to fight Frank Horrigan, so that's a little different. That's actually setting him up right as a true like threat to the player. Man, I leveled up that outdoorsman skill, and I'm still not going much faster. Of slavers and slaves. Are these guys slaves? Slaver. Are these guys slaves? Robber. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this. No, fuck that. I'm just gonna run away. Like, I mean, is this... I understand that this guy's a slaver. I'm guessing this chick's a slaver too, and then these three that, like... These three guys are, like, slaves? Let me look. Yeah, slaver. And then the robbers are robbing the slavers. Are they gonna rob them of the slaves? You know what? It's none of my business. I'm getting the hell out of here. I got plenty of loot, and it's not like these guys have any, you know, new better guns or anything. They just have the normal standard pistols and SMGs. The only reason I get involved in this is for XP or karma, I guess. Killing slavers, you know, always gets you positive karma. I wonder if I can save on this map. No. At least not while I'm traveling. Maybe let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, you can't save while traveling. I could fucking swear Modoc's around here somewhere. If it's right here, that would be annoying, but I don't think so. It's gotta be like... Oh, we got a special encounter. Yeah. Oh, it's that Kaya guy again. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. See how there's this, this guy, he's like the rival. I'm gonna save. Apparently I can, so... Going to... I think it's spelled like that. I don't know. I don't care. Oh, shit. So he joined a he joined a bunch of bandits. So he slightly levels up a little bit. Like before he was just a tribal with a spear, now he's got a gun. I think at the last encounter he'll have power armor. Fuck me. Oh shit, knocked Solak down. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we could have get a critical. Well, that was a critical, but... Alright, she's finally dead. Hopefully Solak kills this guy that's on my ass. Well, the other problem is I gotta level up my strength because I'm not strong enough to use the rifle correctly, which I think just affects accuracy. I don't think it affects damage, but I could be wrong. Then again, I might as well just equip one of these magnums. They do... That's decent damage. These fuckers making me use a lot of stim packs, though. He hit himself, haha! Damn, he must have a lot of health. I guess he's literally unkillable. Like, when he starts running away, yeah, I'm pretty sure you just can't just flat out kill him. No. He just runs away and disappears. Alright, now I can just shoot this guy right in the eyes. There we go, he's dead. Now we'll see if we can just kill Kaga somehow. Yeah, I don't think we can. I think he just gets... I mean, if we've done like 100 points of damage. I best just let him run away. Because he's scripted, basically. I can't do it. You know what? I should put... How come Interplay didn't allow me to kill this guy in the first encounter? Yeah, see, he'll meet me again. It's like some of the stuff they complain about modern Fallout was in classic Fallout. Alright, what's this gun? Just a hunting rifle? Can't pick it up here. I'm at my maximum weight. Oh. Okay, then. Guess, well, wait, I can heal and shit. Might as well do that, right? First aid! Jesus. Were 3 campfires really necessary? All this for 26 XP. Now let's try Doctor. Doctor gives me like 50 XP. What's the difference? I don't know. Supposedly Doctor is better for limbs and stuff, but I've never had like damaged limbs in classic Fallout. I mean, if I did, they were usually gone fairly fast. Maybe Doctor helps when you're addicted or poisoned. Alright, let's heal Sulik. He took some damage, right? Oh. I gotta stock up on med kit, on stim packs. Yeah, I wonder if Sulik can get addicted to drugs. Maybe I should give him Jet. He probably can, I don't know. It's like... Because when you're addicted, you lose a lot of points in your stats. You have to keep taking the drugs. Okay, well, I taxed my ability. Let's save. What's oh wait, what? Who's this dead guy here? Oh, that's right. There was. Did I already loot her? How did she get inside the tent? Oh wait, that's the button. There we go. We gotta get her foot. Yeah, that was worth the 6 gold. I forgot about that one. I can't pick up the hunting rifle. It's just normal hunting rifle, so it's not like it's unique or anything. Nah, I don't feel like fighting robbers. Let's fuck that. Merchant with some guards. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can offload some of this crap. I heard you're the badass going around raising a ruckus all over the place. I'm meaning to meet you so I can shake your hand. Thinking of all the rude and crude rumors about you just brings a tear to my eyes. It would be my honor to trade with you. Okay. Yeah, you're that guy that just kills drug dealers, huh? Oh shit. You have 1 gold? There's some Nuka-Cola. There you go. What other crap do I not need? I'm never gonna do the Xanderroot thing, so fuck that. I get rid of that key. I don't know why I keep it. Jerky. Gotta keep the Tragic the Gathering cards though. We need to play card games because it's an RPG. Did I not sell this already? It's too much. Alright, we'll just make up the difference. So I watched like kind of a Let's Play of Fallout 2, and the guy playing it was like, you know what sucks about classic Fallout? To like, you have to do this to put all the money, and then you gotta sit there and wait until it goes up to the money you want. And I'm like, did this guy not know you can just type in, like, you know, the amount with like the keypad? Like, you got a keyboard, you got numbers on it. Did that never occur to them? Like, just type a number? Oh man. Some people complain about games and it's like they didn't do like a little bit of research or anything about it and they blame the game. It's like, nah, that's your bad, bro. God, I hope I didn't pass MODOK. Holy shit, how much farther is it? You know what it might be? It might be because they actually fixed the map screen, because in the old days, if you had like really fast frame rate, it would fuck up the map screen and you could travel really fast and get into almost no random encounters because of your frame rate. And I think this is how it was meant to be. Did I fucking pass it? What the fuck? Is it up here or down here? Or at least we're out of the mountains. Maybe I can move faster. Maybe I'll just go to Vault City then. Shit. I mean, we're too far away to go back. Like, at this point, shit, we gotta run into something, right? Rat scorpions. All right, cool. I gotta go to work anyway, so we'll just leave it at that. I'm not even saving. I don't want to fight the rat scorpions. I'll have to look at a map of the game to find out, like, because I know I'm close. I know that. Check out the YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe, please. That really helps out the channel. And I'll try to stream tomorrow. I'll try to stream on St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if it'll be a guitar stream. If not, I'll do Medieval Total War. I'll play as the Irish. We'll do that. But thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna exit the game. I don't feel like fighting a bunch of rat scorpions. Got some stuff done. Did not kill the raiders though. I mean the slavers. We'll try to do that next time. But I'll see you guys next time on the Ultra Show. Peace out.